Hey guys, Nick here from Generation Health. Welcome to my kitchen. This is a video about the Nix Power Bars, and these are an invention of mine. One day I was leaving the gym and I just thought, man, wouldn't it be awesome to have a really high energy bar, something that's going to replenish and also keep sustained for that period of time until I ate next. And so I put my head together and I came up with this recipe. It's getting more and more popular now. A lot of people are wanting the recipe and trying it. We've put together a Nix Power Bar pack, and it's available on our website. So that's what I wanted to show you guys, is what would happen if you order one of those, what would you get, and then what do you do with it from there, because it does involve you making it yourself, and some people are scared off by that, but I just wanted to show you just how easy it is. It's really simple. So I'll put the link on the comment box below for our online store so you can check it out and see the recipe and everything. But it's on there for $49.95. What you get is all of this stuff. Now, for $49.95, it makes you 3 batches of power bars, and there's 16 bars per batch. So you do the math. So it works out just over $1 a bar, and this is what you'll get. You get oats, okay, quick oats, so it's oat based. You're going to get some buckwheat grouts, some of these. These are really great. You're going to get some shredded coconut, okay, some plain unsweetened whey protein, some sunflower seeds, and some raisins, some flax seeds, okay, for some good fats, and some cashew pieces, yum. And for the sweetener, we've got some coconut sugar. This is fantastic. So as I said, all of the stuff is going to make you 3 batches of Nix Power Bars. There are a couple of other things that you'll need though. So only the dry ingredients will come in the pack, and if you need the other things, the other 2 things are coconut oil. Okay, so this is the base that helps bind it, keep it all together. This really adds to the whole energy of the bar, and adds to that good fat content as well. So you can get that on our website, genhealthstore.co.nz. And also what you're going to need for this recipe is a really good quality peanut butter. Now, this is different to the one we have on our site. I saw this in the supermarket the other day. I saw it, thought it looked great. So I picked it up and it's fantastic. But what you want to look for in a peanut butter is minimal ingredients. So I look on the back of this, and all it has in it is peanuts and salt. That's it. 2 ingredients. That's what you want when buying anything, is minimal ingredients. So the ones on our shop are organic, which is better, but I just wanted to try this. I was curious, so I'm going to use this one today. Alright, so a couple other things that you'll need to make the power bars is you'll need a large bowl, okay, much like this. I've already pre-mixed all my dry ingredients in here. You're going to need something to press the mixture into, okay, just a tray like this. About this size is cool. If you go any bigger, the bars are going to end up thinner, and that's cool, but they stay together a bit better if they're thicker. So about that size. And you're going to need a pot, okay, just a little small pot, because we're going to be melting the coconut oil and the peanut butter together. Alright, so that's it. So basically just get your pack in the mail, open up each of the bags, and just split each of these ingredients in 3. Okay, so take a third of each bag, chuck it into a big mixing bowl like this, mix it in with your hands, and that's the first step done. Easy as that. Now there's a couple of variations you can try with the ingredients. What I've done today, I've just put in half a tablespoon of cocoa powder, so that will just give it kind of a bit of a chocolatey look, not add too much to the flavour, but just try to change the colour of it. What you can also do as well is you can change the nuts. Like you can put different nuts in it if you want. You can put different fruit in there. So this comes with cashews and sultanas, but if you like to have walnuts and goji berries, you can do that. Only word of caution though, if you're swapping and you're changing things up, just make sure you swap nut for nut, fruit for fruit, Don't add both or more, okay, because it messes with calories and protein content, which are specially designed. Each bar is around 300 calories, which is fine, and getting around 14-15 grams of protein in each bar as well, and a good portion of good fats. Carb content around 20 grams, which is cool as well. So all we do next, once we've mixed up our dry ingredients, is we just prepare the wet ingredients. So it's just taking 3 tablespoons of each of these two products, putting them into a pot, putting them on the stove, working it until it becomes into a liquid. Okay, so I've got a liquid here now that I'm going to just simply pour into my dry ingredients. So I'll do that. Now, this is an important step, and that's probably the main reason I wanted to make this video, not just to show you how easy this is, but just to make sure that people are getting this step right. Because what you want to do next is you want to just get your hands in here, and you want to give it a good old mix. In fact, I'll start it just with the knife, with the spoon. And I'll get that working around. Now, there's clearly not enough liquid that I've just added in for all this dry mixture. But that's not the point. That's okay. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you get your hands in there and you make sure all the wet ingredients are crumbled in with the dry. So you just want to work it between your fingers, making sure that it's all mixed in really well, so that it's all evenly distributed around the bar. And how you know when you've got it is when it kind of all looks like breadcrumbs. Okay, there's not a whole lot of lumps. So I'll do that now. And just while I'm doing it, I'll just mention that the bars, they don't have gluten in them, although the oats do give some people some problems. Taryn, she doesn't react too well with the oats, so there are some alternatives you can use to the oat base, and we're coming up with a few. I've tried quinoa flakes and buckwheat flakes, so once I've found what works and what's good, I'll post that up online and share that with you guys. But right now I'm happy just to keep it with oats because I'm good with those, and if I make them with anything else, then Taryn will just end up eating them all. So that's just about mixed. The next step is just to take some cold water and just pour it in. You can pour in maybe, that'll probably take about half a cup. But the idea is to just put it in gradually, mix it around, and definitely don't want to add too much water. Okay, you want to just add enough water until it resembles a mixture that you feel in your hands will start to stick together. So I'm going to add a little bit more, probably need a bit more than that too. Just out of the tap is fine. Keep mixing that round. You'll need quite a large bowl for this. And you'll start to feel it in your fingers that it starts to bind together. And I can tell that's going to need just a little bit more water. A little bit more. Okay, yep, that's getting good. Alright, and now for the last step, which I will now want to do is transfer this into my tray. So, just dump that in. Cool. And I want to give it a good squash. A good squash down. Work all that mixture out into all the corners. Oh, I can tell I've added a little bit too much water to this one, but that's alright. Just go easy on that water. Make sure you don't add too much at a time, or they will come out a little bit sticky. But that's cool. The more you press them down, the tighter they'll stay together, the better they'll stay together once they've chilled. Okay. And that's it. That is it. The last step is actually to stick them in the freezer. So I'll stick those in there for maybe an hour, half an hour to an hour. If you've got all day, stick them in the fridge, but I don't have all day. I've run out and I want to get back into my power bars. But there you have it. Easy as that. Just take out the dry ingredients, split it in three, put it in a bowl, do your wet ingredients, mix it together, pound it into your tray, stick it in the fridge. There you have it. Next power bars. I'll cut those into 16 pieces. That'll ensure that I've got 300 calories per bar and the right protein in there for me. Now, some of you might be tempted to cut them into less and have a bigger bar. Just be careful because it will throw the calorie count of each bar out. So depending on your goals, it might not suit. So stick to the 16 bars, and that's it. It's been a pleasure. See you next time.